I hope I'm saying this guy's name right. The who would win of the week this week is Simon Cowell versus Jeff Probst. Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor. I guess Simon's more of a judge than a host. But Jeff, of course, being the host of Survivor. Now, Simon, you have two very different kind of reality TV personalities here. Simon is known for being the mean guy, the bad guy, whereas Jeff, he's a great dude. And he hosts the hell out of Survivor, I'll tell you that. You know, a lot of times on that show, on Survivor, something will happen, something unexpected. You know, somebody gets hurt, somebody gets their feelings hurt, something bad goes down. And Jeff knows how to treat people. He treats them right, you know, no matter what. It doesn't matter what. Jeff's not playing it up for the cameras. Simon's been accused of that in the past. You know, I haven't watched him on the X Factor, that show that he does now. You know, but I would say he's more like critical at this point than he is like actively mean. I think that was something that was like old school American Idol. Now, when these two are actually getting into a fight, are you going to look up how tall they are? Well, you should. I'll look up how tall they are because I would say they're both pretty physically fit. Like Simon Cowell's one of those guys who, you know, is like a music industry guy who feels the need to like be ripped. You know what I mean? Like that's almost part of his personality. Like I have to not just make hit records, but I have to like, you know, prove that I have muscles or something. I think it comes from a deep insecurity, which, you know, more power to him. I hope he's figuring it out. And as long as he's happy and healthy, it is what it is. Jeff, I mean, they shoot like 2 seasons of Survivor a year. He's on tropical islands nonstop. He's living that life, surfing. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they had him try out some of the challenges. That guy, for being I'm going to have to look up their ages and their heights and stuff. But Jeff keeps it fit as well.
I'm going to break my vow of silence for the rest of this episode, but know that there's still a 15-minute timer on this vow of silence. So to start next episode, you best be coming prepared.
Okay.
Because it will be a 15-minute start of silence.
Okay. That's great. That's funny. I respect it. That's good. I'll just plug in Matt GPT.
Yeah. Fuck. Then you don't need me at all.
Just warm them up.
Probst. Jeff Probst.
Jeff Probst.
Bitch.
Probst.
Fuck Jeff Probst. Dude,
you're crazy.
I like Survivor too, but I'll tell you right now, fuck Jeff Probst. Simon Cowell, because here's the thing. Jeff Probst puts everybody through hell. He doesn't go through it himself.
He doesn't.
He's staying at a 5-star resort on those islands. I guarantee
Hell yeah,
it.
that's what he signs up for, man.
Yeah, but again, Jeff Probst, bitch. Simon Cowell, you're right. Different than the old version of Simon Cowell. Much more of a softie. But I kind of like the new Simon. I got to be honest, Andy, because, again, you're probably right. He probably did some self-reflection. But I think when you have a person like that who has, you know, maybe lived in the deep water for a large portion of his life.
What do you mean by that?
You know, like a lot of stuff weighing on him. He was living heavy. You know, he was the mean guy.
Okay.
He had a lot going on. You know, maybe he finally found a therapist that he, you know, wouldn't try to sing to him or whatever the case may be. So he came out on the other side of things. And, you know, I got to say that when somebody lives in the deep water like that, oftentimes when they need to, they can still get back there. And to me, Jeff Probst, again, bitch, certified bitch, classic bitch. Hate Jeff Probst. Used to love him. No, used to be okay with him. Loves Survivor. Great program. But he's never lived in the deep water. He's never gone through Survivor. That should be the next season of Survivor. Jeff Probst.
He's the ultimate survivor, Matthew.
He's
got all these people. He's got all these people coming to this island, playing themselves when he's, like you said, at that 5-star resort.
Fuck
That's
Jeff
smart.
Probst.
That's smart.
Fuck Jeff Probst.
How dare you say that, by the way? That's very disrespectful.
No, I
He's a
completely
great
stand
guy.
by it.
I think you're mistaking his kindness and his greatness at hosting for weakness, and that's just not the case. Now, just a couple of quick stats.
I'm not mistaking his kindness for weakness, but I'm also not mistaking his weakness. He's weak.
I don't think
Dude,
that's
Simon
true. I think
Cowell would
he's
beat the piss out of. Okay, I don't mean physically weak necessarily. I just mean he's weak compared to Simon Cowell.
I don't know, man.
I'd like to get eyes on Jeff Probst in real life. I bet you I could beat the wheels off of Jeff Probst.
Well, that's just one. He's a 66-year-old man.
Yeah,
and he's 5'10". Simon is I think Jeff's 64 and Simon's 66. Simon's 5'8.5", according to Google.
Yeah, but he's a tall 5'8.5".
He does well. Most of it is forehead. You can't forget about that.
And the
You know,
tight
speaking
black
from
shirts give you an
experience.
extra inch or two.
Yeah,
On the camera.
100%. Again, speaking from experience, that's all true. I'm almost as tall as you right now after my haircut and my black shirt wearingness. You know, Simon's got that Britishness in him. You know, which I think that
Is he still doing America's Got Talent?
No,
also?
he does.
Are you sure?
No, he's just doing the X Factor.
I think I disagree.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know.
Yeah, I came across an America's Got Talent clip the other day. Every once in a while, I'll come across an America's Got Talent clip. They're great. There's this girl, Nene, Nene.
Well, you never know how old those clips are either.
No, it's
Sometimes
a relatively
old
new
clips
clip.
pop
I think.
up. Sometimes those old clips
I think
pop
it's
up.
a new clip.
What does she look like, this girl?
Yeah, it's a pretty new clip. She's 16.
What does she
Nene
look like?
Royal. I think she's from like the Philippines or something.
Oh, okay.
Dude, can I
Let's see.
play this?
Yeah, sure.
It's a video of America's Got Talent.
Okay.
Here. Are we
Just describe what she does and.
dude? All right, I'll show it off camera. No, because
Okay.
I want.
Well, say what she does.
She sings.
Yeah.
But you got to see it, dude. Anybody out there? Shout out to this.
What does
this-
she sing?
That's what I can't tell you. Because you got to see it.
Does she sing like a certain
Go
kind
out
of
there.
song with in a
Go
genre
out there.
that's different?
Go out to the people listening. Look up Nene America's Got Talent. Nene.
And watch
Watch it.
Howie Mandel go like
Yeah.
this.
I'm taking Simon Cowell. I truly stand by the fact that I think Jeff Probst is a bitch.
You know, I just don't think that's true. You know, I don't know if Simon, because Simon does seem to have that thing that some like British football fans have, where they're like, you know, they're not afraid to like get in a bit of a Donnybrook. But I think that might be more of a facade for Simon. I'm not sure how true that actually is. I like Jeff in this fight. I like the leanness. I like the
Jeff Probst.
I think he's going to persevere. I
Pampered.
think he's going to.
That's such
Simon. So is Simon. Simon's the most, maybe the most pampered man in the
Still
world.
grinds. Simon grinds.
Jeff's traveling all over the place. He's
oh
grinding.
yeah, the fucking beautiful 5-star resorts on beaches.
It sounds like
Just
a
to throw
genius
grains
to me.
of rice at people.
Sounds like a genius.
No, fuck Jeff Probst.
Jeff Probst all the way.
Vote on that on Instagram on Friday. Who would win of the week? Simon Cowell from originally America's Got Talent, followed by about 10 million other
Well,
shows.
American Idol.
American Idol. That's what I meant. Sorry. And that, or I don't know. That's not where it's from originally, but most well known for
He was born there.
American Idol. Jeff Probst from
I
Survivor.
think he might have
I think they're
originally
like
been American
52
Idol
or 53. They're up there. 54 maybe even.
for a Survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, they
Could be
do it like
57.
they do like at least 2 seasons a year,
Yeah.
so
So-
that's the way it goes.